Let's practice subtraction with decimal modeling. You've already mastered the addition of decimal modeling, so this is naturally going to be the next step. First, we'll do a problem without borrowing. Let's count. We have, remember, our tenths, our hundreds, and our thousandths. We have 4 hundredths, 8, correction, we had 4 tenths, 8 hundredths, and 6 thousandths. Remember, our decimal will go right before the tenths place. Next we have 3 tenths, 6 hundredths, and 5 thousandths. And we will subtract. I'm going to change my pen color to red. So you could see I'm just going to mark off the ones that we're going to take away without writing the number. So if we're going to take away these 5, that means these 5 are going away. That's X amount. If we're going to take away these 6, then these 6 are going to go away. No borrowing and regrouping at this time. And if we're going to take away these 3 tenths, I need to take away these 3 tenths. So basically, I'll fill in what we're left with. With this blue. And our remainder, when we subtract, is 1,000th, 200th, 1/10. So it'll be 121 thousandths is our remainder. Now let's practice with a little bit of regrouping. As you can see in the thousandths column, we need to borrow, but there are no thousandths. So the first thing we're going to want to do is get rid of one of the hundredths and replace it with 10 thousandths so that we can go ahead and make this problem happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to subtract. I'm going to take away those 6, those 6. Boom, they're gone. Next, I'm going to subtract. Again, I already know that the subtrahend is going to be a problem because it is larger than the original number. So what do I need to do? I'm going to get rid of one. Oh, correction. I don't need to add more at the bottom number. I actually need to add more to the top number. So I'm going to get rid of one of these and replace that with 10 squares, and I'm going to have to extend them out for lack of space. 7, 8, 9, 10. And that is going to replace this 10th that I have X'd out here. So now I can X them off individually, and I'll change the color to blue. We need to get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what am I left with? I'm left with these 5 and 2 more. Okay. And then finally we'll go ahead and subtract these last 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh, what does that mean? Basically, that means we're out of hundreds. So our solution is going to be a 0, not out of hundreds, we're out of tenths. So our solution is going to have a 0 in the tenths place. Then we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the hundreds place. And we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, don't forget about that one, in the thousandths place. So we'll have 74 thousandths as our solution. Now I'd like you to pause and try to complete this one. It will be required with regrouping. So go ahead and pause this video and attempt this one on your own first. I hope that you were able to solve this on your own, but if not, we'll go ahead and try this together. How do I know that we're going to be regrouping here? Well, first of all, I see that I have 9 in the thousandths place and only 5 here in the thousandths place. So I know I'm going to need to create more thousandths. And by doing that, I'm going to X out 100 and I'm going to add in 10 thousandths in its place. Oh, incorrect. What did I do wrong there? I need to actually X out this box and add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 thousandths in this place at the top. So let's go ahead and start Xing them out. I'll find a different color pen. This time I'll use green, or red I should say. And I'm going to go ahead and X out, that's 9. So I need to get rid of 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm going to get rid of these 9. I'm going to X all those out. Okay. So what am I left with? I'm left with 1, 2, 3, 4, the original 5, and then 6 more. I'm left with 6 in the thousandths place. Now, again, I can see that I'm going to have a problem because I have that 900ths that I need to take away. Well, it's very difficult to take away 900ths from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600 because this has already been used and it's gone. So I need to, again, get rid of a tenth and replace this up here. I'm going to erase a little bit so we have some room. If I can. Oop. Won't let me. I'm going to pull down and I'm going to replace this tenth with some boxes. In the hundreds. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hundreds. Got it? That replaces here. Boom. Now I can actually subtract my 9 up top. We'll use the red. We'll get rid of 9 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And what are we left with? We're left with these. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hundreds. And then the last column is pretty easy. We're going to be subtracting our 1/10 from our 1/10, and we're left with that last 1/10. So our solution is 176 thousandths, or 1/10 706 thousandths. Okay, I'm going to give you some practice problems that you can try out on your own. So I'd like to see you draw your own models this time and solve them.